the of a match that will really get the job done.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So that's got things underway.
This game of added significance only because it concludes the first half of the campaign. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence.
Be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Looking for a runner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And it's Camavinga.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's an errant pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Boudaoui.
De Bruyne.
Camavinga. And this is Kane.
Too close for comfort.
Boudaoui. Klaus. Cho. He has found the way through. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Alexander-Arnold.
Diop. Now it's Sanson. Shot could be on. Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Here's Rodri. Now it's Messi. Strokes it back.
De Bruyne.
Gives it back.
De Bruyne.
Can so cleverly bypass the press. Cho.
And it's half-time here.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
This looks promising.
Tries a shot! Oh, how good is he?
himself an absolute peach. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Nice are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Rodri. Diop is onto this. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience. Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution.
Kane. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Kane. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Boga. It's a good foot in there. De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Back in possession and ready to go again. And this is Kane.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, played right into his path.
Substitute.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Robertson. Jimenez. Paris Saint-Germain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Kane. De Bruyne. Tries to pass it, and the shot! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time
There will
left,
be 5
but if we
minutes
have to
added
find the
time.
winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
5 minutes to add. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had